Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, everybody, before we all start talking to each other, 14B District Court is now in session. This is Magistrate Hilary Braley presiding. Now calling case number 24C0326. This is Gateway Financial Solutions versus Jade Spratt. Appearances for the record, please, starting with the attorney for the plaintiff.
Yes, good afternoon, Your Honor. This is Zachary Schisler, P number 82247, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Okay, thank you. And Ms. Spratt, please state your name for the record.
Jade Spratt.
Very much. So today is the date and time set for a first hearing in this matter. Have the parties had a chance to have a conversation yet?
We have not.
Okay. So what we're going to do is send you an invitation to go into a breakout room so that you can do just that. If you come out and you've reached a resolution, great. Otherwise, we can set you for your next pre-trial date in front of the judge. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So you should get that invitation momentarily. Just accept it. Good afternoon. Can you tell me which case you're here on?
Yes, Judge. I'm here on. I have two cases. Both of them are Capital One versus Brantley.
Okay, I wondered. So you are here in place of Attorney Barda?
Yes, I'm from his office.
Okay, thank you. And I think we'll be putting you back in the waiting room for the moment because I don't think he's here yet.
Okay, Judge. I might have to hop off real quick, but I'll hop right back on.
Okay, thank you. And thank you for the promotion. It is just magistrate.
Oh, sorry about that, but
No.
thank you.
Yep, thank you. Good afternoon to the device ending in 1140. You were just let into the courtroom. You should be able to hear me. Please hit *6 and tell me who you are. Can I have your name?
Stedman Gillespie.
Say that again?
Stedman Gillespie.
Stedman Gillespie. Okay, thank you very much. We're going to put you back in the waiting room for now. Hello to the device ending in 4544. Please hit *6 to unmute and tell me who you are. To the device ending in 4544, you were just let into the courtroom and should now be able to hear me. Please hit *6 to unmute and tell me who you are, please. There we go.
Hello,
Hi, what's your name?
Dominique Jones.
You said Dominique Jones. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. We are going to put you back in the waiting room for now. You'll be let back in when your case is ready to be called, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Okay, now calling case number 23C3214. This is Fend Builders Supply Incorporated versus Stephen McMillan. Your appearance, please.
I'm sorry.
State your name for the record.
Christina Zoner. I am the controller with Fent Builder Supply.
Okay, thank you very much. So today is the date and time set for discovery in this matter.
That is correct.
Now 2:17 in the afternoon. Stephen McMillan has not signed into Zoom. As far as we can tell, he is not here in the courtroom. He is not in the Zoom waiting room. So at this time, what would you like to do?
I honestly don't know what the next steps are, because this is what happened that when we had the court date initially for the small claims, and then a default judgment was entered in our favor. And then today was for a discovery subpoena. So I'm not sure what steps I guess I take after this.
Well, you do have the option. First off, you can always consult with an attorney. Because I cannot give you any sort of legal advice. I will say that there is a form. It's called MC229. And if you Google that, it should come right up.
Okay.
It's a motion and affidavit for a bench warrant.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Your Honor. I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. If there's nothing else, this hearing is concluded. You are free to sign out of Zoom.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
My mom's having a hard time getting on, so she should be coming on any minute now.
Okay, I'm sorry. Give me just a moment. Give me just a moment, please. Okay. Recalling case number 24C0326. This is Gateway Financial Solutions versus Jade Spratt. Were the parties able to reach any sort of agreement in the breakout room?
We were.
Yeah.
Okay. Want to put the terms on the record?
Yes. So we are going to submit a consent judgment for $8,377.55. The plaintiff's going to waive all the court costs and fees, so the total judgment is also going to be $8,377.55. The defendant is going to pay that in $50 monthly installments beginning May 15th of 2024.
So you said consent judgment for $8,377.55. You're waiving the fees and costs, so that will be the total amount of the judgment, and it'll be $50 a month installments beginning on May 15th. Is that correct?
That's right.
And Ms. Spratt, that's your understanding of this as well?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And Mr. Schisler, how will you be submitting this to the court? Did she give you permission to sign? What are you doing?
If she wants to give me permission to sign, I can. Otherwise, she requested that I mail it. So either one works. Ms. Spratt, if you want to give me permission, I can sign it and send it to the court, and they can confirm that it comports with our agreement, or I can mail it to you.
Mailing is still fine.
So then the court will look for that once it has been signed by both parties and sent in to us. Was there anything else from either side?
Nothing for me.
No.
Okay. Thank you very much. Then this hearing is concluded. You are free to sign out of Zoom.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm also here for, I think at 2:15 with Natasha Mitchell, looks like.
I have Dominique Jones. Yeah, I don't have a Natasha Mitchell. Do you have a Dominique Jones?
Let me look.
Okay. Are you here for Gateway Financial Solutions?
Yes. Yep. Maybe that's it.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. This one was also Gateway Financial. Okay. Yes.
Sorry. Same day of last month. I was in front of you apparently. All right. Yep. I'm here on that one.
Okay. And she is here. We don't have the attorney on that one. That's the one I told you. It's a, yeah. Yeah. No, let's bring in Jones.
Nope. Nope.
Okay. Ms. Jones?
No. No.
Dominique Jones.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes, I'm here.
You can hear me. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now calling case number 16C2271. This is Gateway Financial Solutions versus Dominique Jones. Appearances for the record, starting with the plaintiff's attorney.
Yeah, attorney Zach Schisler, P number 82247, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Okay, Ms. Jones, state your name for the record, please.
Dominique Jones.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. So today is the date and time set for a hearing on defendant's motion for installment payments. So what I am seeing here, Ms. Jones, is that you were requesting to pay $75 every 2 weeks. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Schisler, is this something that you are amenable to, or do the two of you need to go into a breakout room to discuss this?
If we could go into a breakout room, that'd be appreciated.
Okay, Ms. Jones, you'll move over to the breakout room automatically. It might be quiet for a second until Mr. Schisler gets in there.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay, to the device labeled with Jarita Pinnis, can you unmute really quickly?
Yeah.
Okay, so she is here. Who are you?
I'm her son.
Ah, okay. And are
She
you
got the I've been helping her through the whole process of this. And she
okay.
got the car for me. And basically this is something that she got.
Okay. I haven't called the case or anything yet. Don't worry about it. What I want to know is, are you actually with her because she needs to connect to audio, or are you someplace else?
I'm somewhere else. That's why we're on two different devices.
Ah, okay. So I am going to mute you for now.
Yep, you can mute me.
Okay. To Jarita Pinnis's son, can you unmute? Thank you.
Yes.
So she's having trouble connecting to audio. Are you able to call her and get her connected? Or yeah, okay, here's a question for you. To the phone number ending in 8267, can you please hit *6 to unmute and tell me who you are?
That's her.
That's her? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We should be able to merge the audio.
Hello?
Yes, is this Jarita Pinnis?
Jarita Pinnis.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, give me a second. Okay, Ms. Pinnis, are you able to turn your camera back on for me?
I was trying to figure that out. I don't know what I did, and I think I'm on a phone call now.
Okay, don't worry about it. Okay.
I'm scared to touch it almost.
Yeah, nope, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Now calling case number 10C6606. This is Reliable Auto Finance Incorporated versus Jarita Pinnis. And ma'am, can you please state your name for the record?
Jarita Dolores Pinnis.
Okay, thank you very much. So today is the date and time set for a hearing on your motion for installment payments. I see that you were asking to pay $100 every 2 weeks. The plaintiff has not appeared. They did submit a response to your motion for installment payments, which you should hopefully have received a copy of. But they do not have any objections to your request at this time, so your motion will be granted. When can you start paying?
I think they already took it out again already. I can do in 2 weeks.
Okay, in 2 weeks. So you want to have the installment payments start on the 15th of each month?
Yes, that sounds good.
Okay. So then it will be $100 every 2 weeks beginning on April 15th.
Okay.
Okay.
And will the employer get a copy of that, or how soon will they get it?
Yes. So they will get a copy of it. And it will say that the writ for periodic payments that was issued on February 14th will be suspended. So they will be ordered to discontinue withholding. Okay.
Okay.
This will need to be signed off on by the judge. That's not a problem, but you know, it will be sending it out as soon as it is signed by the judge, but I don't have an exact date that they will have it.
Okay.
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 But just to be clear, then, at this time, the defendant's motion for installment payments in the amount of $100 every 2 weeks, starting on April 15th of 2024, is granted, and the writ for periodic payments issued on February 14th of 2024 is suspended. The garnishee is ordered to discontinue withholding amounts under the writ, unless otherwise ordered by the court. So, and this will be signed by the judge. Okay.
Will she make the payment
Thank you so much.
to the courts or to the car people?
It would be to the plaintiff, the car people.
Okay. Thank you.
And Ms. Pennis, if you have questions about how that works, the plaintiff's attorney's phone number is on the paperwork that you received. Okay. So
okay.
And it's on the order that you'll get a copy of as well. So if you've got questions, you should reach out to them. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. And
Thank
if
you a lot.
everything, then you are free to sign out of Zoom.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine. Thank you. Have a good afternoon.
You too.
And I will be with you in just a moment, Mr. Schisler and Miss Jones.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, recalling case number 16C2271. This is Gateway Financial Solutions versus Dominique Jones. And were the parties able to reach any sort of resolution in the breakout room?
We were.
Okay.
So what the parties have agreed to is that there'll be an installment order for $75 biweekly until September 1st of 2024. And it will increase to $100 biweekly thereafter.
So, when is the first payment being?
In April, but I don't care when. Ms. Jones, when do you want the first payment to be?
Then I think the next time I get paid is hold on, let me check really quick. It's 2 weeks from today, so I think it's like April 10th, maybe.
So, do you want to say?
So it's April
15th is fine. Gives you a few more days to call it in.
Okay.
Okay. So you said $75 every 2 weeks beginning April 15th of 2024, and then on
September 1st, 2024.
That will go up to $100 every 2 weeks?
That's right.
And Ms. Jones, was this your understanding of everything?
Yes.
Okay. And I don't know if either of you have this pulled up in front of you. Was the last writ for periodic payments was issued February 20th of this year? Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then. So the court will order that the motion for installment payments is being granted. The judgment will be paid in installments as follows: $75 every 2 weeks beginning on April 15th of 2024. That amount will increase to $100 every 2 weeks beginning on September 1st, 2024, and continuing every 2 weeks thereafter. The writ for periodic payments issued on February 20th of 2024 is suspended, and the garnishee is to discontinue withholding amounts under the writ unless otherwise ordered by the court. So, do the parties have anything else?
Nope, that's all.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Then this will be signed by the judge and sent out to both of you. If you don't have anything else, you are free to sign out of Zoom.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. To the device labeled Devon, can you unmute and state your name for the record, please, so that we know who you are?
Hello.
Hi, what's your name, please?
You can't say that yet. They talking to yourself.
Okay, device labeled Devon. There we go. What is your name, please?
You said what?
You are on the device labeled Devon. What is your name?
Devon Brooks.
Brooks? Okay. I don't have you on my docket for this afternoon.
Tanya Gillespie and Stephen Gillespie's on the document.
Would you be Tanya Gillespie?
I sure am. But I'm on Zoom with my son, Stephen. He's here too.
Yes.
This is Devon Brooks. This is Brittany's son. He's here because...
Okay, no, because I haven't called the case yet.
Okay.
So I just want to be really clear. You are Tanya Gillespie?
Yes, I'm going to be on the phone with Stephen.
Okay. I'm going to put you back in the waiting room for right now because your case has not been called yet.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. And Attorney Bears, I will be with you in just a moment. Okay. Okay, thank you. Now calling case number 23C3775. This is Discover Bank versus Sally Goodsell. Your appearance for the record, please.
Hey, please, the court, Your Honor, Jeffrey Beers, P41693, on behalf of plaintiff Discover Bank.
Okay, thank you very much. So today is the date and time set for a first hearing in this matter. However, the defendant has failed to appear.
Your Honor, plaintiff moves for entry of default judgment in the amount of $3,174.12, which is composed of damages of $2,997.07, filing fee of $75, $20 motion for second summons, or motion for alternate service, $38 service fee, $44.05 service fee, for a total amount of $3,174.12.
Okay, so just to be clear, you are making a motion for the entry of a default judgment for the total amount of $3,174.12. You will need to submit that to the court for the judge's signature.
I will do so, yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you. And did you have anything else?
All set, thank you, and have a good day.
Okay, thank you. You too. This hearing is concluded. You're free to sign out of Zoom.
Thank you.
Okay, then. Now calling case numbers 24C0257 and 24C0431. These are Capital One versus Anthony Brantley. Your appearance, please.
Yes, good afternoon, Your Honor. Michael Kirshenheiter for the plaintiff, P75722.
You and this matter was scheduled for 2 p.m. It is now 2:44. Anthony Brantley does not appear to be here. He is certainly not in the courtroom. He's not in the Zoom courtroom, and he is not in the Zoom waiting room. Do you have any motions?
Yes, Your Honor. I would ask for a default judgment to enter on each file, and I can give the court the breakdown, starting with 24C0257GC. We're seeking damages in the amount of $3,316.65, plus court costs of $115.40. It's a total judgment amount $3,432.05. And on file, on case number 24C0431GC, we're seeking damages in the amount of $2,554.06, plus court costs of $75, for a total judgment amount of $2,629.06. And on that one, Judge, I don't believe my file has the service fee yet, so there would also be the service fee. But you know what? Forget it. I don't have it on my file, so I'll just waive it, Judge. I'll send in the judgment as I put on the record.
Okay. And I'm sorry, did you have the total balance is $2,629.06?
Yes.
So plaintiff is motioning for entry of default judgments in the matters ending in 257 and 431 due to the defendant's failure to appear. In the matter ending in 257, the total amount of the judgment is $3,432.05. Matter ending in 431, the total amount of the judgment is $2,629.06. You will need to submit those to the court for the judge's signature.
Will do, Judge. Will do, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Is Your Honor okay? Okay. Thanks. Have a great day.
Yes, you too. If you don't have anything else, this hearing is concluded. You are free to sign out of Zoom.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay. Now calling case number 23C4202. This is Brittany Gillespie versus Tanya Gillespie and Stedman Gillespie. So first, Brittany Gillespie, please unmute and state your name for the record.
Yes, hi, good afternoon. I'm Brittany Gillespie.
Okay, thank you. And Stedman Gillespie, please state your name for the record.
Stedman Gillespie.
Okay, and is Tanya Gillespie with you now?
Yeah.
Tanya Gillespie.
Okay, thank you very much. So today is the date and time set for a small claims hearing in this matter. Before we get started, I have a question for Brittany Gillespie. The claim that you are making is that the reason for the claim is that your car was vandalized while you were not home, correct?
It was in the driveway while I was gone.
Okay. So that, because this is the Court of Small Claims, you cannot file a case for an intentional tort in small claims, which is what it sounds like you are claiming, that they intentionally came to your house and vandalized your car. So,
Correct.
okay. And can you unmute for me, please?
Yes.
Okay. So you do have the option of removing the case to the general civil docket instead of the small claims docket. Otherwise, I will have to dismiss the cases. This is not a matter that can be resolved in small claims court. Do you understand?
I do. I'm willing to move it forward.
Okay.
What do I need to do that?
Okay, so you are requesting to remove it to the general civil docket?
I am. Can you go over what that is?
Okay, so yes, let me get. So with a case in small claims, you are waiving certain rights that if you have the case in the general civil docket, you're not waiving those rights. So in the general civil docket, you are able to sue for more than the small claims limit of $7,000. It still has to be less than $25,000. You have the right to be represented by an attorney. If you wish to hire one, you would have to get one yourself. You would also retain the right to a jury trial, and you retain your right to appeal to a higher court after the judge makes a decision in the general civil case. Okay, so you must file something in writing to request the removal. Okay, I will make note of it on the record today, but you'll still need to request removal. So if you have questions about that, I cannot answer any legal questions. I cannot give legal advice. So you could reach out to the 14B District Court to ask about the form potentially, but the clerks cannot give legal advice either. Okay?
Okay, so you're not able to make any decisions today. I have to move forward if I choose to with the higher court. Is that correct?
So it's still in the district court, but you are asking to remove it from the small claims docket onto the general civil docket. Okay. So then it would be heard by the judge.
Okay.
And at that point, if you don't, agree with the judge's decision, you can appeal. In small claims, generally speaking, you can't appeal. So.
Okay, was there a resolution able to be had today in small claims, or you're just suggesting that it would be best? I guess I thought that seeing you today, it was some sort of resolution. I'm out of a lot of money.
Okay. So the way that this was filed, what you wrote on the affidavit and claim for small claims was that your mother and brother came over to your house and vandalized your second car while you were gone. Okay. That is an intentional tort. Okay, which is, so what that means is you are saying that they intended to do this and go to the house and injure your property. Okay, that is not something.
Yeah,
but this isn't testimony. I'm not saying that that is what happened. I am saying that that is what is claimed, and because of what is claimed, that is an intentional tort. That is not something that can be handled in small claims court. That would have to be handled in general civil.
Okay. Understood.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So then you are requesting removal to the general civil docket. So this hearing is concluded and you are free to